10 now.
All right, my top 10 starting down at the bottom.
Say, sorry guys, I know you guys are watching this on YouTube, but for our TikTok viewers, we got to say our top 10 movies.
All right, this is my top 10 movies. Number 10, Indiana Jones. I know we were talking about it's kind of bland, but it's a huge movie, especially for my childhood, so I'll be ready to see what the hell they're going to do with it. They're going to pull out all the stops. Number 9, Expendables 4 for me. Same thing, bunch of 90 stars, so I'm ready for it. Number 8, Wonka, the remake. They're doing another one. I'm a huge fan of Willy Wonka, one of my favorite books. The original is I don't like the one with Johnny Depp very much, but one of the originals is one of my favorite movies. Transformers, Age of the Beast. Another one where I feel like...
What number was that, 7?
7, yes. They're getting back to their 90s roots, and they say it's going to be more like the TV show we all grew up loving. Number 6, John Wick 4. You know, we just talked about that. Everybody's ready to see John Wick kill some more people. Number 5, Oppenheimer, Cillian Murphy, Peaky Blinders star. So I'm here for it, and I want to see anything he's really doing. He usually does a great job. Number 4, Guardians of the Galaxy. Enough said. We're always seeing that. Number 3, Ant-Man, Quantumania. Number 2, Creed. Wasn't even on IMDb's list, which is fucking crazy.
Mind-blowing.
I have a feeling that one's going to be good. Rocky 3, which this one's kind of going to be like, where he faces the gritty opponent, you know what I mean, after he's already made it, was one of the best ones, and I think they're going to try and play off of that. And my number 1 most anticipated movie is Flash. I think it's going to be whack, but I think it's going to be so important to what the fuck they're going to do in the upcoming DC universe that I need to see what's going on.
Yeah, that was funny. So, all right. Yeah, so I'm going to read off my list entirely and then explain number by number. Alrighty. So my top 10 movies that are dropping this year in 2023 is starting at number 10, Scream 6. Number 9, John Wick 4. Number 8, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. At number 7, I have Across the Spider-Verse.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, at number 6, Kraven the Hunter. Now, I'm not sure if it's coming out, but they said it was coming out this year. So, Kraven the Hunter at number 6. Number 5, Ant-Man Quantumania. At number 4, I have The Flash. At number 3, I have Creed 3. At number 2, I have Cocaine Bear. And at number 1, I have Barbie.
Cocaine Bear. That one's going to be funny.
Yeah. So I'm gonna work my way through a list. Only reason for Scream 6, I'm not a big horror guy. But Jenna Ortega's in it, and Shadi.
What else is Jenna Ortega in besides Wednesday?
She was in Babysitters 2. If you watched that, that was great. She was in that Gabriel Iglesias TV show. Like I said, and then she's been growing real lot recently. She was in that A24 movie X. That was I think that was a breakout role. She's had a few breakout roles, but anyways, I'd say Wednesdays are definitely.
I'm confused with the word breakout role.
I'd say X was definitely a breakout role.
Breakout roles mean you're mainstream. No, I don't know. I don't know any of those ones except for Wednesday.
Okay, well X.
I would say Wednesday was the only one that's a breakout role.
All right, you could argue X if you've seen it.
What is X?
It's an A24 movie. It's like a
What's
movie
an
that came
A24
out.
movie?
Or just it's a studio.
So it didn't come out in theaters?
Yeah.
Oh, I never heard of it. That's a really good name, X.
Yeah.
That's a great name for a movie.
Is that sarcasm?
No, I'm saying it is. That's what I'm saying. I didn't hear of it. I would have been like, that intrigues me.
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean?
But yeah. So yeah, John Wick 4 is self-explanatory. You guys already know this. Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Again, if you've seen our episodes, you've heard of it.
I mean, it's the same.
Yeah. I don't know. Kraven the Hunter, I do want to bring up. It's really mainly because I love Aaron Taylor Johnson, so I'm really curious how he's gonna tackle. I think the movie's gonna be so mid, but
exactly. My problem with these stupid Spider-Man movies is why is Spider-Man not in it?
Yeah.
I don't understand. It's fucking stupid. Why not just put Kraven in Spider-Man? I don't understand.
I don't. Yeah.
And it's that's how Spider-Man is. You just put Kraven in for a couple scenes. You know what I mean?
He'll be all right.
Main opening scene.
And it's exciting because I love Aaron Taylor Johnson. He's gonna look cool as fuck.
Maybe he's just getting get his word out and get into Justice League.
Yeah. And then number 4, The Flash. Similar to Sean's issue, not Sean's issue. Sean's explanation. This movie's gonna be just whack, in my opinion. But we're gonna have to
crazy
see it.
implication of what's gonna happen. The ending, the last 15 minutes of that movie, I'm guessing James Gunn and them are gonna change it up to where it's gonna be.
Well, they're setting up their universe now.
Yes, exactly.
Creed 3, same reason. Cocaine Bear. I have never been more excited for a movie ever.
I have seen a lot of stuff.
Like it looks so like it looks so funny. Like it's literally just a bear on cocaine. Like it's
well, I just like this is what I like about Cocaine Bear is like they're making a movie like that's just like
and it happened
not
too.
cookie cutter. Like,
yeah.
can we like okay, you make a movie, it sucks. Who cares? Like, can we go back to that where like people make movies that sometimes suck or like that's what I'm saying.
Aren't deep and stuff.
Or it's like you just let it. You know what I mean? Put it out and then try and it get popular in the secondary market in Netflix. Maybe it'll get. You know what I mean? It'll gain some traction in them. But it's like we kind of talked this on the Babylon episode where like everything's just a cookie cutter like shit like plot, or it's like super extravagant and weird and like nothing in between. Like there's no like 40 Virgins anymore.
Yeah, I will agree. There's not a lot of fun.
Super bad. Like, are they gonna? You think they'll make another movie like Super Bad? I don't think so. Like, I just really don't. I don't think somebody will think it'll do good. And I just think at that era they had Judd Apatow who was like helping his boys make all his movies, and they were going out of their way, and they were like, oh, if it doesn't do good, we'll get it in DVDs.
Yeah. Yeah, with Cocaine Bear, it's just so ridiculous, and it reminded me of Violent Night. If you watch an episode on the holiday special, I talked about like they know what this is. Like they weren't doing
like Sharknado.
Yeah, like they know what the fuck they're making, so they're gonna make it as fun as possible. And I do agree with Sean with that. It's like I do miss movies where like they know what it is. That we're just here to have fun.
They're quirky, or like I'm saying, we don't get any more quirky, like lighthearted, or like family fun movies. Like it's like everything's got to be like it's got to be a hit.
Yeah. And my number one, and I'm going to explain to Sean first, so hear me out, Sean, all right? I'm excited for Barbie. I really am, because Ryan Gosling's in it. And this looks like I think it's going to be, I don't know, I forgot. It's either PG-13 or R.
I'm pretty sure it's PG-13.
Yeah, I would assume so. But also Will Ferrell's in it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be pretty comedy.
I don't know. Well, we've talked about this many times. I'm tired of Margot Robbie. I don't think she's.
I know.
I don't think she's that good of an actress. I mean, you know, I mean, not trying to hate. I just like she's cute and she does her roles very well. I just don't think like she moves the needle where like they could have found some other cute blonde to play fucking Barbie or whoever or Harley Quinn in it.
I think it's a solid pick though for Barbie.
No, I'm not saying it
she
isn't.
Demonstrates.
Well, I'm just saying like I saw this meme where it was like 8 women in Hollywood. It was like I can't tell which one's Margot Robbie, and they literally I want to find it because and it's like I could kind of pick her out after you look for like a minute, but like there's so many bitches who look like that.
Yeah, no, I love Ryan Gosling. This past year or two, year or two, I've been like becoming a big fanboy of him because I forgot, like, I didn't realize how versatile he was. I was one of those guys who was like, oh, he's just some lover boy. Obviously, he's known for Notebook, but like he has a really good range.
Sure, I know
him
from.
He's so funny.
Remember the Titans.
Oh, okay, yeah, and then yeah, I love Ryan Gosling a lot. So he's one of my top 5. And then Simu Liu, the guy who played Shang-Chi. Like it looks like a really funny movie. It looks like it's gonna have a lot of fun, so that's why I'm excited for it. Just because of the cast. If it wasn't of the cast of like Will Ferrell, Ryan Gosling, those two really, I'd probably have Cocaine Bear at number 1. Just because I'm excited for all these other movies for more for the plot reasons, and like I'll probably be entertained or laugh and have some moments at certain points. This movie is going to be on, like, literally cocaine the whole time. Like, it's just on one the whole time, and I'm excited for that. So, yeah, that is our top 10s for the movies. And